Huge stack. Hi guys, Matix2 here today, and today I'm back with a brand new huge stack of Blu-ray updates. I've got 4 titles to show you in this update, guys. Some 4 titles I've all imported. Very much looking forward to showing you them, and I've actually watched all these titles, which makes a very big difference. Yeah, I decided that I'm not going to do any more Blu-ray updates until I've seen every single film that I'm going to show in that update. Luckily there's only 4 in this one, so luckily I've watched them all and I can bring this one to you guys a bit sooner. But yes, there's a couple of great titles, well, they're all great titles actually. There's 2 Criterions, an import from Japan and an import from Korea. So yeah, let's get straight into it, guys. So first up is a film that you may have seen in my recent new video series, 1001 Movies You Must See Before You Die. The first part of that was called The Journey. Yes, you may have seen that in that video, but that first one that I decided to pick up was Paris, Texas, the Criterion from the US, region A locked. Yeah, watched this the other night for the very first time. I'm not going to give my full thoughts on it because that's going to be for part 2 of the new video series that I'm doing. But yes, all I can say is that it was an absolutely fantastic film. Of course, directed by the great Wim Wenders, and yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Starring the great Harry Dean Stanton, of course. And it really did surprise me, actually. I've got to be honest, it really surprised me. I was expecting good things anyway, which I don't usually do. I usually go into a film with open mind, you know, don't expect anything. But yeah, my expectations were a bit higher on this one just because I'd heard some comparisons in the past to The Straight Story, which I think I've mentioned before. But yes, all I can say is absolutely fantastic, man. And yeah, I loved it. But yeah, my full thoughts will be given in that episode 2 of the 1001 Movies You Must See Before You Die, my new video series. If you haven't seen that, I will leave the link down below. You can go and check that out after this video. But yes, just give you a look around the Criterion. Disc is currently in my Region 3 Blu-ray player, so I can't show you that, but there's the front. Hopefully there's not too much glare, guys. On the inside, nice thick book. I'll just give you a quick show of that. It's actually a sideways looking book. So yeah, obviously turns that way, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. Really did enjoy it. The landscapes in this film are absolutely fantastic, and you know, there was different parts of the story where I was, I don't know, kind of in awe. And it's such a slow burning movie, but I really do love slow burning movies, and this absolutely hit the note for me. So yeah, there's the inside artwork too. You can pick that up. But yeah, absolutely loved it. As I say, if you want to hear my full thoughts on it, then make sure you tune into episode 2 of the 1001 Movies You Must See Before You Die series. So yeah, that was the first Criterion that I picked up. The second I picked up is a film that I've seen many times before. It was one of the first foreign language films that I ever saw, one of the first world cinema films I ever seen. Way back when I first started my DVD collection. I remember picking up the Optimum Release DVD many moons ago. But yeah, it's a film by Guillermo del Toro, and that film is Pan's Labyrinth. Of course, the Criterion from America, the region I locked version. Unsure whether they'll bring this to the UK. I think, is it still Optimum that owns it? I'm not sure. I know obviously we've got a box set out here in the UK with Pan's Labyrinth, Kronos and Devil's Backbone, and we've also got them in singular releases as well. So whether they'll come to Criterion, I'm not sure, obviously to do with rights, but fingers crossed we do get a UK one as well, and obviously I'll pick that one up and pass this one over so I haven't got to always watch it in my Region 3 Blu-ray player. But yeah, absolutely love this film, of course, featuring a little girl on an amazing adventure. Lots of mythological stuff in this. Absolutely fantastic. I love the set designs on this film. The Pale Man is one of my favourite on-screen. I don't know, he's like an on-screen villain, I'm not sure. But he is absolutely fantastic, and he is so scary. And to think that it's actually, you know, a real character, well, a real person inside that suit is fantastic. If you've got the Blu-ray of this, either the UK or the Criterion, definitely check out the special features, because it's amazing how much work went into this film and how much was actually not CG and, you know, special effects. It's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, looking around it, this one I've noticed of late. I'm not sure whether it's a UK thing or whether it's just what Criterion are doing now. But you don't get a very thick booklet anymore. You know, it's like kind of just a pamphlet, if you like. But yeah, that's the book that comes with it. Well, pamphlet. But I've noticed all of the UK ones, bar Overlord, that I've had so far, have all got really thin books. But yeah, that's the Pal Man I was talking about earlier, in case you knew who it was. But yeah, you know, just a bit of paper really, which is a shame. You know, Criterion usually, you know, used to bring out big books. I'm not sure if that's still the case or whether they just do it for different releases. I'm not entirely sure. Bit of a missed opportunity with the inside artwork, but I do like that disc artwork. Obviously, you've got the labyrinth there from the end of the film, and the start of the film. But yes, as I say, missed opportunity for inside artwork there, but you know, it is what it is. I have watched all of these special features from the UK disc many years ago. Haven't seen the special features on this. I don't know how they differ to the UK release. But this does have a newly graded 2K digital master, supervised by the director Guillermo del Toro. So yeah, very much looking forward to watching this in the Criterion, and looking forward to watching the new. I'm looking forward to watching the new 2K transfer. So yeah, that's Pan's Labyrinth. Next up, we've got an import from Japan. It's a film that I've owned before, and the same edition that I've owned before, only missing the slipcover, which I do miss a lot. It's weird to miss a slipcover, but it was a really nice slipcover, and it's one of my favourite films of all time. And that film is The Straight Story, directed by David Lynch. Probably his only non-surreal film. Not many people talk about this. I don't hear very many people talk about it. But this is my favourite David Lynch film, followed up by Eraserhead. Still yet to see Mulholland Drive. I do need to pick that up at some point. But yeah, The Straight Story, absolutely fantastic film. Of course, starring the great late Richard Farnsworth and Sissy Spacek. Absolutely fantastic. It also does have a little cameo by Harry Dean Stanton in this as well. But it's so amazing. The landscapes and the music to this film. Angelina Badalatini, who did the score for this film and many of David Lynch's films, absolutely own it, man. It's the whole atmosphere of the film. It's so slow moving, but it's so engrossing, and you know, it's a film that I watch at least a couple of times a year, if not more. I can watch it day or night, any time of the day. It's so good. I'm probably really up talking it. It's definitely not a masterpiece, but I just really connect with this film, and that's why I love it basically. But yeah, The Straight Story from Japan. So yeah, it's got a really nice spine on this title. Really, really nice. Of course, if you've seen my older videos, you would have seen that this had an original glossy slipcover. It was so nice. It was like a slip box kind of deal. But this did also used to be a 2-disc as well. It's now a 1-disc. But here, this version has an improved transfer, which I always thought the original looked absolutely fantastic. But you know, if it has, then it has. I did pop it in the other night, and it did look a little bit better than I remember it. But yeah, it is what it is. There's the back cover as well. Absolutely fantastic. The original release did also come with a second disc, which I just mentioned. I believe that was DVD, and if I remember right, that's where all the special features were as well. I'll pop this in the other night. It just had the play select scenes, and might have been a trailer, I'm not sure. But yeah, there was quite a few special features on there, but there was nothing worth trying to track down that original release for. But yes, The Straight Story, highly recommend it, guys. If you do like slow burning kind of emotional films, really recommend that one. And Richard Farnsworth is amazing. But yeah, and the last one up in this update, guys, is an import from Korea. I've owned this in quite a few different editions over the years. It's one of my favourite films from Korea. An amazing film by Kim Ji-woon, and that film is A Bittersweet Life, starring Lee Byung-hun. Yeah, what can I say? This release is actually amazing. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this to be a very glossy release, and from the pictures that I saw when I bought it, you know, it just looked pretty bare bones, you know, nothing really special to the outer slipcover or anything, but it's actually really, really nice. So yeah, it's a fingerprint magnet, but I'll just give you a little close up to it. So Lee Byung-hun's character there is all glossed. Hopefully you can pick that up. They're right in here, A Bittersweet Life, that's all embossed. Hopefully, if it's focusing enough, you'll be able to tell that. But yeah, on the back as well, all glossy, which is really, really nice. On the spine too, you've got embossed writing. And then you get a Criterion style case on the inside, one of the Nova Media. This is released from Nova Media, by the way. Also, guys, I did look. The Straight Stories advertised as Region A. Put it in my Xbox One S, and it is Region 3. And this title is also advertised as Region A on eBay, but it is also Region 3, just to give you guys a heads up. But yeah, then you've got the inside artwork, which is beautiful as well, in this Criterion S case, which Nova Media release. As the back artwork. Hopefully, guys, you'll be able to see all this, because I can't see the other side of the camera. So I don't know if the glare's too much, so I apologise if it is. But yeah, there's a spine as well. And then on the inside, no booklet or anything, because obviously this is a re-release. There was obviously a limited release, which had a lenticular cover, and they also had the other full slip. I didn't really like those artworks, if I'm completely honest. I didn't mind the lenticular version. But yeah, I decided to go for this in there. Not only was it £20 cheaper, but it was also, I thought, nicer. Myself, obviously personal opinion, but I really love the disc artwork on this as well. Really nice, and obviously got that shiny effect on the disc as well with the writing. And the inside artwork, which I really do like. Really, really nice. But yeah, absolutely stoked to have it back in my collection. This obviously features the newer transfer, I believe, which is a one-up from the Homage Digibook release that I used to own. So yeah, all in all, guys, very, very happy to have this back in my collection, and it's an absolutely fantastic film. Highly recommend it. Great Korean noir gangster film, absolutely amazing. Okay then, guys, that concludes my new huge stack of Blu-ray updates. I know it's only 4 titles, but it's 4 very amazing titles. 2 Criterions, a Japan import and a Korean import. Looking to get more stuff from Korea at the end of the month when I get paid, so very much looking forward to importing some more Korean Blu-rays and start rebuilding the collection with amazing Korean titles. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much for watching. As I say, I will leave the link down below for episode 1 of the 1001 movies you must see before you die video. That's going to be a new series, charting my way through the book 1001 movies you must see before you die. So yes, thank you all very much for watching, guys. Look forward to hearing your comments down below. Thank you all the support that I've been getting just lately as well on these videos. Very much appreciated. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Huge stack.